Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for August. So we are in your opposite sign, Leo. My goodness. Okay. And then we move into, so we have to start the second half of August with the new moon in Leo on the 16th. And then we move into Virgo season, and pretty much straight into Virgo season, we have a Mercury retrograde, which is why we've got the Seven of Shells, choice and ambitions. This is a reevaluation energy. All those Mercury retrograde kind of messages, the reworking, re-editing, reevaluation, choice and ambitions. There's actually a few cards that have come out for you. Normally I wouldn't read them all, but I feel like they're important. So this little choice and ambitions, it's about really thinking about how you're feeling, reevaluating your feelings, and there could be something new that you're wanting emotionally from a situation. So, but we have the Ten of Feathers, recovery and transformation, and the Ten of Acorns, responsibility and dedication. I also sort of feel like with this is a rededication that's coming through, something that you were almost like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Perhaps it's starting to feel good again. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'm rededicating myself to that. So I feel like, yeah, that's a really nice energy to come through. We've also got Nine of Crystals, security, abundance, and Eight of Acorns, energy and results. So I feel like this thing that you're rededicating yourself to actually brings a greater sense of there's some positive results coming through, a greater sense of abundance into your world, even a sense of security that you are weaving into your world at this moment in time. So it's kind of a sense of, oh, okay, now it does feel good. And this is actually feels a lot more grounded, like I can kind of relax, take a deep breath, that I feel resolved with that. So that, and it feels like, this could be connected to a relationship. It could be connected to anything in your life, really. So, but it's just about, because it was how you were feeling. If you were feeling a bit funky about or unsure about something or someone, or we're just kind of reevaluating the situation, I feel like there's something kind of good that comes through with that. So we've got Judgment, yeah. Scorpio, Fire, Pluto, Leo. So the Judgment energy is the card of review. It's like the life review. Somebody's died, so there's been an ending of some sort, and then we're kind of reviewing, okay, what happened? Why did that end, or how did it go? How do you think it went? And so I really feel like this Fire, Pluto, the Pluto energy coming in is that there's something that can be transformed, that there's Kundalini rising where it felt like it was dead in the ashes, and now it can rise again. So there's this transformative energy that leads to a rebirth or a new birth that is coming through, a second chance that comes through here with that. So it's a fascinating energy to come through for you, Aquarius. But yeah, I do feel like something is getting a second chance and it's feeling right. So let's have a look and see what else is coming through for you. What else is coming in for Aquarius? What else is coming through for Aquarius? Let's see what else. So something that there was an uncertainty or doubt in your mind about, I think, solidifies, and it's kind of this relief of I don't have to feel that uncertainty or doubt anymore about that. I feel like, okay, yeah, this is how it is, and this is what I'm happy with. So yeah, it's got this energy of, take a deep breath or a sigh of relief or something that comes through with it. So let's see what else is coming through for Aquarius. And the feeling I'm getting with this is it could actually be that this is feeling better than it ever did. The Four of Wands, so this could be related to a relationship, somebody you're living with, or a situation around your home. Crossed by the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups doesn't really cross. It's a really good energy. So the Devil. So the King of Cups, the Emperor. Got some intense energies around here for you, Aquarius. The Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is you, the Queen of Air, going into your divine feminine space, going inside your mind. with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You're in very much in the divine feminine, and the Four of Cups. Okay. Yes. Wow. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. So something really major here is rebalancing in your world. And it's a question of, I think there's been an energy that's kind of sticking around, has been a bit stuck or has stayed around for a little bit too long. And this definitely could have been affecting your home life, or could have been around a living situation, or you could have been bringing this energy into a living situation. But the Four of Wands is really about what is it that you really, really want? What is it that you really desire here? And it's crossed by the Ace of Cups. Maybe you're not looking for a new cycle. Maybe you're not looking to feel differently about a person or a situation. Maybe this Ace of Cups is saying you don't have to start a whole new cycle. You don't have to begin again. So it doesn't have to be that. We have in your conscious mind the Devil. So it may be that you're kind of a little bit stuck inside your mind in a way about something, or there's been something that's kind of been potentially weighing heavily on your mind here with this Devil. And this feels slightly different I feel like there's two different situations happening here. So while there's something that's feeling really good, like, yeah, I'm rededicating myself to that person or that thing, this thing is actually feeling, then there's another situation that's actually starting to go the other way. And so it's like this kind of interesting, the balance is shifting and changing. We're seeing that with the Six of Pentacles. So the Devil is kind of saying that there's potentially somebody around you that feels a little bit toxic or has been having a really negative influence in your life. Oh, we have the beautiful Mr. Starman has come in. I love it when Star comes in for Aquarius, because the Star card is the Aquarius major arcana. So I love it. It's kind of like getting double star with Aquarius energy. So yeah, the Devil is this. If it's not a person, it could just be a situation. It's like, maybe there's some debt or a loan or something hanging around you, or there's something that's just been, an energy that you've been really stuck. This could be addictions or health issues with the Devil. So at the base, we've got the King of Cups. So they're kind of, the King of Cups with the Devil can be people who are very narcissistic, toxic, people who are manipulative. It could be somebody who's quite vengeful, spiteful. So it could be that there is something that runs deep with this person or this situation that is affecting you quite deeply. So I just feel like there's a lot of kind of emotional intensity that comes in around this situation. It could almost borderline on obsession as well, but unhealthy obsession or unhealthy energy that you've kind of really stuck on. So in the recent past, we've got the Emperor. It may be to do with an authority figure in your life, somebody who has an authority over you. So this could be a parent, or it could be a boss, or it could be even a friend or a partner. It's just this sense of how in control are you feeling of this situation has kind of come in. How much are you the authority of when it comes to this situation? You feel in control of your life, or you're feeling like, this is, creating some kind of order in your life. But the Emperor, I do feel like it's almost like this challenge for you to step into your power with a situation. And so in the near future, we've got this Seven of Pentacles, and this is very much a Mercury kind of, again, the sevens are all about reevaluation. So we're going to see a few sevens coming up with the retrograde energy. And Uranus, also your planetary ruler, is turning retrograde at the end of August as well. So it could be this real shift in mindset, or that you're seeing something very differently, or you change your mind significantly about a situation or a person, in so much so that it sort of almost shifts in the opposite direction. It could be quite dramatic, this change that comes in. But so in the near future, we've got this Seven of Pentacles, which is saying that there is perhaps an evaluating whether you need to kind of shift or pivot the direction that you're going in. So this could be to do with your work or your career. This could be to do with your living situation. This could be to do with how your money's working for you. this could be to do with your health, but it really feels like there's this sort of major consideration. Do I need to change direction in a way, or make an adjustment to bring in the growth that I'm looking for? So you're presenting as the Eight of Swords. No wonder you're feeling really stuck with this energy. This is feeling really stuck, really restricted, and it can be when you're stuck in your own mind or stuck in your own thoughts. This could be you're up against other people's limited forms of thinking or your own. So it really feels like perhaps there's like, I can't see the solution to this. That could be coming through with it as well. But we do have the energy surrounding you, the King of Wands, and it's kind of saying there is potentially somebody very dynamic and charismatic and passionate around you that could be inspirational or motivational, perhaps, in a way. But the message I'm getting with this is it's time to take action. It really is time to take action and take control of a situation. So we have as hopes and fears the Chariot. So this is where you really wanted to potentially focus on this, but it might be a challenge to focus on it. And we do have a bit of a Mars-Neptune opposition happening here, which is where it can feel like that. It can be like, it's either hard to focus or it's hard to get things done, or you lose your path, or you lose your motivation. So that you might be working with that energy as well. But if that's happening, like we're seeing here with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, it's going to the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is where you can recharge your batteries. So we have the Queen of Swords, which is going inside your mind and getting clear about something. And so clear to the point that you're no longer afraid of what course of action needs to happen, or no longer afraid of, there's no fear or doubt about a situation. And then we've got this Queen of Cups, which is going into your feelings as well, and really understanding and getting clarity about how you're feeling about somebody or something, and allowing yourself to feel those feelings. So it may be that you're seeing, okay, there is something on offer here emotionally with this Four of Cups, that there could be a bit of soul searching and reevaluation that comes through with that. Perhaps you're getting bored or restless, or you're feeling a bit disillusioned. That can come through with it. It can feel like a bit burnt out, or that you've taken on too many responsibilities. So it does feel like, listen to this energy of burnout, because it's kind of telling you where you need to shift your energy, or you shift your time, effort, or money investments, your investment of time, effort, or energy. So listen to that. But there's also a sense of the Ten of Wands can be dedicating yourself to something new, taking on new responsibilities. So this kind of feeling, the lack of motivation or disillusionment is actually interestingly helping guide you in the direction of what wants to change and what needs to pivot in your life at this moment in time. So the clarity is found in the Divine Feminine, so it's really important to go into that, go within, so that you can really work with that Divine Feminine before you take action. So it's really important with this Six of Pentacles to be balancing the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine sides of you. And to be balancing, this could be very much like a focus could be on work-life balance. It could be on financial, trying to make sure that things are kind of balanced and working for you, and not feeling like it's going a little bit too crazy one way or the other. So I feel like, and it could be to do with like the job that you're doing. Maybe it's about the workload around the home, who's doing what, or how much do you feel like you're taking on? How much time, effort, and energy are you giving something? Because it needs to be balanced. And so this whole energy of restoring balance is a really important energy that you're working with here, Aquarius. So let's pull an affirmation card for you and see what is coming in. So affirmation card for Aquarius, you've got 2. It says, I trust the process of life. Okay, there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. So, yeah, I feel like that is trusting the process of where something's suddenly feeling really great and feeling like you want to rededicate yourself to it, and where it's actually feeling the opposite. And so trust that you've been guided in the right direction, even though something might feel really funky. So we've also got, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. So it may be that some of the relationship energy that you're working through is to do with your relationship with your parents. There could be some healing or repair that comes in with that relationship, or at least some valuable insight as to how you're feeling about that relationship is coming through for you. So it's really like, trust your feelings. Those feelings are going to show you what you need to reevaluate and what's working, what isn't. And like, some of them are going to feel good and some of them are not going to feel so great, but it's really about trusting those feelings. So here we have the star. Okay, speaking of stars, we've got double star. We have star who's just decided to fall asleep here. And we've got the starfish. So, yeah, we did get double star in the end for you, Aquarius, which was really lovely. But this is the starfish that lives in the water. So the star is the symbol of Aquarius. It's the guidance for the future. It's future hope. And star represents something that wants to shine within your emotional waters. It's showing you what the inner contentedness, your inner happiness. And so this is something that you're going to be working with. Listen to that message, listen to what's making you happy, and then let that guide you. Let that be your guiding light here towards the future, towards where you want to be going. So that is your reading, and I just get this beautiful sense of it wants to shine something from within your heart and shine out into the world. So there's something very beautiful that wants to express itself, and it's a little bit like they're showing me like the starfish in murky water, and it's about clearing that water so that the starfish can shine again. So that's your reading, Aquarius. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.